The next concept we are going to talk about is the decompose application into microservices. Okay, what are all the parameters or what are the major trends which are available in market to decompose a application into a microservices? So the rules are going to remain the same. Okay, so a service must be cohesive. Okay, it should have small set of strongly related functions. Okay, so like in the same e-commerce thing, order management can be one service and inventory management can be other service. So inventory management will be literally doing the inventory management, nothing else. Okay, and then a service must conform to the common closure principle. That means when you package these applications, they should follow, like for example, I'm defining one service called as a inventory service. Okay, that inventory service should not be dependent on the order management service. In that case, I will club these two and then make them as a service. So the service could be built individually without dependent on the another service. So that's called the common closure principle. Okay, and then we talked about it should be loosely coupled. That means it should have a full stack available. It should have a API, business logic layer, and a data layer. Okay, and the service should be testable separately, and then two pizza team rule to be applied. And if a team is owning a service, it should be autonomous. So they should be able to deploy the application with the minimal collaboration from the other teams. Okay, these are all the rules you should use or the things you should consider before converting application into a microservice. Okay, so there are two methods the applications are converted into microservices. One method is called business capability. This we already seen it. So yeah, order management system can be converted into an order management service, and the consumer management system which manages the consumer can be converted into a consumer management service. So in this scenario, a particular business logic or a business function is converted into a service. Okay, so this is called as, so product catalog management will be called as a catalog management service. Inventory will be called as a inventory management service. Order management will be order management service, and delivery management will be delivery management service. Okay, this is one method of converting your application into a microservice. So business capability wise. Okay, so the other method is called domain driven subdomains. So this concept is something like, we have a service can be divided into multiple regions. Like one is a generic service. A generic service is something like you have a common authentication system, right? That can be called in as a, it is not a business specific rule. Your authentication system can be a generic service. There it can be called as a authentication service and an authorization service. They are not specific to a business unit, but that service will be used by multiple services. Okay, and then next thing is called as a supporting service, right? So supporting service, it can be a CRM. CRM or HRMS may be another service. When you want to manage the employees of application or employees of the organization, so you will have a separate HRMS. So the HRMS has no way relationship with the business logic of the application, but at the same time, I will be allowing the employees to do some set of actions. Then you can call it as a supporting service. Okay, so you can define some of the generic service like authentication and authorization. Okay, and it can be given by an application like identity management system or access management system. Those kind of system can provide this service. And some of the supporting service like HRMS, which provides me the list of employees, okay, who are belong to the company, and these employees will get some better discount rate on the portal or something like that. Those kind of functionalities you can have it. They are not a separate business unit, but These are supporting functions. Then you can call it as that one. And next one is a core differentiator. So in the similar case, it will be something similar to your business logic itself, whatever we have applied. So order management system will be managing the orders. Okay. Like this way also, you will be able to segregate the service. So first one is based on the business logic or business units. So the next one will be based on the domain where it is using, like whether it is a supporting service or whether it is some of the core services or whether it is some of the generic services which are used. This is another method. It's called domain driven design.